Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Celia Inside and welcome again to Talk to Me. And Happy New Year, Happy 2018. I was inspired to do this video with everybody's resolutions going around and like people talking about their years and their goals for the future. So I definitely have some stuff that I want to focus on doing consistently in 2018, and I thought I would share that with all of you. So in true millennial fashion, here are 5 tips. 5 for slaying in 2018. Number 1, and this one's really important, use your time wisely. And this really applies to both things and people. When it comes to like the things you gotta do and your everyday like getting stuff done, working towards your goals, make lists. Really find ways to hold yourself accountable, because time is really easy to squander. Like you get home from a long day of work and you sit down in front of the TV and all of a sudden it's like time to go to bed and you're like, what the fuck? Like, where did my day go? When it comes to people, you know, don't be making time for people who aren't making time for you. So really you want to be like maintaining that balance in your relationships. If you find yourself like constantly going the extra mile for somebody, going out of your way to like be there for people who really aren't having your back, then maybe that's not the healthiest relationship for you. Number 2 is take more risks. This is something I'm always trying to do. You know, don't limit yourself. Don't define yourself in very limited parameters that have you not growing by just trying new things and like expanding your horizons. And again, that applies to people too. Like go outside your comfort zone, keep an open mind. And I think a lot of business people will tell you that like step 1 to any kind of success is taking risks. So surprise yourself, try some new things in 2018. All right, number 3 is a big one, and it is to let it go. As you may know, I'm a huge SZA fan, and she came out with an album called Control this past year, and she, speaking on it, was kind of like the idea of control is that we don't have any. What we have control over is how we act, what we put forth, right? So in 2018, I'm really trying to approach every situation and every person with love, with respect, and with honesty, and with my best, you know? And that's really, at the end of the day, all we can do. We can't control how somebody's gonna react or how some scenario is gonna play out. So if you're really giving your honest best, if you're giving, you know, good vibes and positivity, then that's all you can do. And with that knowledge, maybe hopefully you can gain the peace to let it go. And sometimes that means letting people go too, people who aren't necessarily great for you in one way or another. All right, number 4. Number 4 is know yourself. Self-awareness is a pretty amazing thing. And I say this in relation to especially your goals. We all have our own unique strengths and weaknesses. Nobody is like really amazing at everything on the planet. That's just not how it is. But you don't have to let your strengths and weaknesses run you. Like if you're aware of where you excel and maybe where you need to like really work on yourself, then you can take the steps to like keep those weaknesses at bay and do the work to turn those weaknesses perhaps into strengths. Like me, for example, I'm a lollygagger. Like I love to relax and just take time for myself, and maybe like too much. Like I don't always have a great sense of urgency in that that can slow me down. But because of that, I know that I need to plan ahead. I need to schedule out my time. I need to set deadlines for myself to keep me on point, on task. And, that's how I combat that weakness of mine. So take time to get to know yourself in 2018 and beyond. And really own who you are. Those strengths, those weaknesses, doesn't have to be your undoing. It could be how you slay. I don't know. Number 5, last one, and this is really important, and this definitely goes out to my ladies, okay? Number 5 is you that bit. Like, you are amazing, and don't think that you are not worthy or good enough for anybody, be it in your career, for this particular job, at this organization, company, for this person, for this relationship, for this friendship. People do that shit all the time. Like, really underestimate and sell themselves short, especially as women. Meanwhile, men are like putting fake shit on their resumes and getting the job and getting more money, and it's fucking ridiculous. But you that bit, and you can do anything. And all these people out there who are running around acting like they might be better than you, they are just playing the part. And it's all about confidence. Have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and recognize all the greatness that is within you. Thank you so much for joining me for this special 2018 New Year edition of Talk to Me. I have like tons of amazing music and things and projects coming out in 2018 that I'm so excited about, and I hope you'll check all of it out. TKO, my like official debut EP, is out now everywhere. You can listen to it however you like. CeliaInsideMusic.com for all the links that you need. My Twitter, all that fun stuff. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.
Yo, it's really crazy. You was my baby, but now we're fading on this darkness path. Laying karma for the hourglass. Your sour past had me losing. I couldn't win with you. My heart ain't bulletproof, but it seemed you were meant to shoot.